Sorry, my
everybody.
internet took a shit.
Hmm.
Oh my god, we're back. We're not just ending off like that.
It'd be a weird point to stop.
Yeah, it'd be like, and then it would end. Okay, so everybody is in the cart. Diego was talking about mass producing Chester to try to make robots or constructs that would be helpful rather than non-beneficial.
Yeah,
To
like
the
instead
humans.
of replacing laborers, he wants to basically just be a new kind of labor in a sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you guys are having this conversation, you end up going down like the castle like drive area where all the really rich, ritzy houses are and mansions.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're riding through here, a couple of guards like kind of like look at you a little bit because you're a bit of a common carriage, but you can see the palace itself just towering over its walls. It's huge.
Yeah. Dolly was looking at the big building and everything, and just like, you know, commenting without looking at Diego. Just like, the thing I fear the most is that not so good people using things like Chester.
Well, I mean, that is certainly a possibility with any new technology. You cannot guarantee who will have it. Pistols and other guns have just as minerals are inherently flawed. But there is the limits of Chester's abilities. There's perhaps the inhibitors could be made for future versions. Some make sure that their Chester follows certain rules.
Perhaps. Any boom in technology makes me nervous.
Hmm.
It just makes things a tad bit difficult.
You guys are having a little bit of a conversation, heart to heart. Fiji is focusing on the road, relatively quiet. Miss Lucy May, what else are you doing? Are you just chillaxing, listening to the conversation,
Um,
petting Goldie?
is Goldie just sitting on my shoulder or something?
Yeah, she'd probably be sitting on your lap, like trying to sit like a person. Her little arms dangling behind her.
I would pet Goldie.
Oh yeah, she'd just be relaxing. Her head would like be back, and she's like, while they're having like this serious convo. Goldie doesn't seem to give a shit. She's getting attention. As you guys ride by, your first encounter thing happens. You see a human family that is walking along the street. They look rather ritzy, and they have some kids. Looking up and seeing you guys, they like quickly take their children and walk away as fast as they can when they see you.
My God.
Oh,
Rich people going, "Oh no, peasants!" Kind of a look on their face.
Fiji smiles and like waves over. Hi.
Goes faster.
Bye.
Kid tries to wave. Mom stops him from waving. Keeps moving.
I think
I
think Diego would wave at the kid specifically, and just try to look friendly, harmless. He's having people freak out and walk away from him isn't entirely new.
What kind of mess?
Can I get a sense of like, was
Insight?
that because of being a? Did that seem like, oh no,
It could be
discuss
Either.
are
You
they?
don't know what their issue is. Only thing you know is that, damn, they're rude. The kid was at least trying to be nice.
Yeah.
He's probably like, Mom, Dad, what's wrong?
Mhm.
You guys just kind of just ignore it and go along your way a little bit more. Fiji, you're driving past the palace. You're seeing that there's a couple of, like, really long. See some of those automobile things being driven around by, like, a couple people.
How many like automobiles are there here?
There's like one or two you can see on this street. Some people are
Alright.
just literally driving around the road looking like they're just cruising, enjoying the ride, and they're not really giving a shit about who's on the road. So at one point, Fiji, you have to like kind of pull over because they decide they're going to speed past you and laugh at the fact that you have to stop with their horse.
Mhm.
They're being kind of dicks about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Fiji just laughs with them.
Mhm.
I don't get what's
Yeah, look at
happening.
them go.
Man, they must have gotten 2 horsepower.
It's-
At least 2 horse.
Yeah, I think Diego is definitely watching any automobile close enough to he's just watching it intensely. He's very fascinated by them.
Yeah, they all come in an amazing jet black. Yeah, some people are just riding it, others are just like going back and forth, and it's just like 2 of them tops that you've seen. But it looks like they're just using them as, instead of a way to go back and forth, they're using them just like for something fun to do. Like the equivalent of having a dirt bike. Just to ride it to ride it.
And he just kind of, those are fascinating.
You guys come to an intersection, and as you guys stop, you see that a police officer is like, he looks over, he like nods at the group, and then he kind of stops. He kind of frowns, and he looks at Dolly. He looks like he's deep in thought, and he starts approaching the carriage.
Like, sit up a bit and he's like,
I see him coming like, oh, hey, officer. Hi.
Afternoon.
good afternoon to you as well.
He kind of looks over, like Dolly, he's like looking straight at you, and he kind of like squints his eyes, and he almost looks suspicious at you, and he's like, your face looks familiar.
In town once in a while.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Sorry.
Hello. Should we
Oh
try and
my
restart
goodness.
the whole call?
Maybe the whole call. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Discord's
let's
messing
do
up
that.
now. I'm so sorry, peeps and creeps. Hang up, fam. Oh my goodness. Technology, come on.
Hello?
I am a frustrated. I am a heckin' frustrate. Okay, so back to what was being said. He's kind of looks at Dolly and is like, "You look familiar."
Well, I am staying at Miss Hestia's place.
Oh, you mean Hesper?
Hesper, sorry.
No,
Miss
Hestia,
Hesper's
damn.
place.
Who Hestia?
Hesper.
Mhm.
Hey, Hesper. Hesper.
Senora Hughes.
Miss Hughes. Oh, perhaps I have seen you around. My apologies. Give her my best, all right?
Yeah, I will.
I wonder
And,
who this
Hey.
motherfucker.
does he have like a name tag or anything on him?
No, he just has a police badge.
And yeah, yes. And who should I say is offering?
Oh, well, tell her Officer Connors says hi. I haven't seen her in a dog's age. She rarely leaves. And especially, let her know I'm so sorry about what happened at that park with her dear brother. I heard about that. Maybe that's where I've seen your face before. If you've been working for her, you might have been over at the police station. Working with that, one strange detective fellow.
Oh, yes.
For a second there, I thought you was a suspect, 'cause my brain just picks up different people's faces, and I have to wonder.
Suspect? In what?
Oh, multiple things, Cher. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
You're a friend of Miss Hughes, so I know that you're of a good variety of person. All of you have a great day.
Thanks, officer.
And he like
Yes.
tips his hat to you guys and carries on his way doing his walking tour of the neighborhood.
He turns around to Dolly and says, "No offense, but I can't imagine you committing a crime."
I certainly hope I haven't.
DM, can I have the insight that motherfucker? That's what I wanted to say for the entire time. Can I insight that motherfucker?
Oh yeah, go ahead, insight him.
I think also we looked at Dolly. He's like, were you not? How much do you resemble your mama in your face?
Suspect my ass.
She's kind of worried because
She looks a decent like her. You have more of your dad's coloration, but you do have like part of your mom's coloration on the face
yeah.
and ear.
It's like I think I said I have my mother's coloration, but most of my dad's features.
Yeah. Yeah, you have most of your mom's coloration. You can let them know that.
Hmm. But I also have, I believe we said I have my mother's hair.
Oh yes, you definitely have your mother's hair.
Hmm. The glossy black hair, while my father's hair is like curlyish, I think.
Yeah, he's got more of a curl to it. He usually braids part of it back and takes a
Mhm.
while to brush it in the style he likes, but yeah, he's got more of a natural wave to his hair.
Yeah. I have my father's eyes and my mother's hair. But basically, she tells the group that.
It is definitely a very distinct coloration. I imagine to the layman to see, it would stick in their mind enough. And you heard she may be in this area? Is that correct?
You're worried about that.
I'm a tad bit worried about that.
Well, hopefully it is no major issue.
Well, you guys continue on your way and just have a little chit chat here or there. Fiji, your driving's going pretty good. If anybody wants to keep
What
an
is
eye out
this you
for
may get
anything.
on our...
Yeah, because I rolled my insight.
Yeah.
Your insight. Oh, right. Insight. I didn't see it pop up. There it is. I didn't scroll down. Uh, sorry about that, fam. All right, insight.
Okay.
That guy legitimately looked like he had seen her face somewhere before and was suspicious. Like he thought she was a dangerous person for a moment. And he looked really ashamed and embarrassed of himself walking away, feeling like he's like, oh, great. You have a feeling he's like, oh, shit, it probably looks like I just profiled that gal. So
Yeah.
he actually looked
Must-
embarrassed.
I'm about to say, because I know I was sitting there, I'm like,
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
he
be
was
out
looking
of
at her like he was a real
Charlie.
threat.
Wow. What was the name of that officer again?
Officer Connor.
Okay, good. I'm gonna remember that.
I think I'm tucking that in for a rainy day.
File that away in the old mine palace.
Yeah, file that
Mind
under.
palace.
Yeah, mine now.
All right, so you make your way like down like a different like set of streets. You even drive past like all the nice neighborhoods, and you start making your way into the more common areas. The streets become a little more crowded, a little bit more chaotic. And you spot an area that could be a potential like shortcut, like through like an alleyway. Do you guys take it or keep on the road?
I think I'll defer to Fiji. He seems to know how these things work better than I do.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take this shortcut.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, you know what you're doing with these, your occupation.
Yep.
So you guys like are going ahead and like just driving down the road, enjoying like yourself, and you're like, why not? You start taking like a shortcut. It'll like save you like 15 minutes. The shortcut will. You ride through, and you see like somebody like just standing over in there. He's leaning against the wall. He kind of looks at you guys as you start passing by. He speaks up, and you notice he notices one of you kind of make eye contact. He looks at you and he's like, "Hey, you got some change?" He asks.
And we're just sort of like driving by him real quick.
He's like leaning up against the wall and he's like, "Got some change?"
I'm trying to think. Is Diego the type of person to give? He is. I think he would just not. I think he'd be just focused on like just acting like he doesn't see this guy.
Oh, okay.
Pulling one of
Anybody
those.
else?
Do I have change, or was I
you
stolen
got a
from?
lot. All of you were stolen from.
I do have meat, right?
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I have some change, dude.
Do you need something to eat? She's concerned too. She's like, do you need something to eat? Drink?
All right. So you're trying to offer him food. What do you offer him, Fiji?
I offer him a copper.
A copper.
Mm-hmm.
Like he reaches up and like extends a hand and he gives you a bit of a smile. All right. So you just hand him the money.
Yeah, I just hand him the copper.
All right. You hand him the copper, and as you like place it in his hand, he grips your hand. And he's like, "We got some boys. Roll initiative."
I shake his hand.
Oh God!
Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna do today.
Oh God!
Well, this man's like, oh goody.
Are we going to a battle map or?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to like a bit of a battle map. I've got to throw one together too because I forgot to make a freaking alleyway.
I'm sorry.
You forgot to make a
Oh no, it's okay. I forgot to like make one, so this is on me.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, that officer's gonna find out in 2 seconds. He's gonna be like, "What happened to them now?"
I mean, we're a pretty good distance away from the castle at this point.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we can do something else.
Yeah, because we ran into him like way back here, and now we're all.
Yeah, you guys
Way
drove
in
a
the
ways. You're out of
Why
the
is my
ritzy neighborhood.
why is my Google Chrome flashing? Does that happen to people, or is that just my
Once in a
monitor?
while, it does it if something like a pop-up pops up or it tries to give you a notification. It's damn weird.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
gonna
over here
have-
like my monitor better not be fucking up on me because I have a warranty, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've
Oops,
got to drag and drop these guys.
You should
Oh,
roll
but
this
we're
shit.
not on the map yet for y'all to.
Fuck,
roll.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll just add that to the map.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm waiting until we get to.
Whoopsie. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just
We're in
doing
the-
this. I'm making a random battle map right now, and I'll tell you.
We're in the
spots.
void.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
you're in the void.
We're in the void.
Let's see. Yeah, you'd be all very
Hey,
close
guys.
together, like within a 6 square for the.
I'll probably be back here.
Hey guys, did you know that what she's about to do is actually on the her Roll20 marketplace? Go check out that. shit.
Whatever you add to this real quick, you would be like a.
Certainly a demonstration.
Yeah, people can just see how.
Oh, true. Okay. I'm just gonna go in and go into my Victorian maps and drop down possibly just a road.
Yeah, that makes
No, we got that town building essentials. $5 over on the Roll20 marketplace.
I could do that one.
Y'all ain't broke. Go get that shit. It was just Friday.
sense.
Yeah, I have some drag and drop stuffs. Let's see. There's not a lot of grass here, so not the town builder at the moment.
She even gonna throw in some bandits. Y'all, you know what? $6 for the bandits. Come on.
Oh my
Yeah, it'd be
gosh.
good.
I always forget to do like my my little self promo.
Girl, you know I'll do it anyway.
I know that feeling. 'Cause I like.
They gonna go to a hospital.
I'm real bad at promoting myself.
Yeah, it's so weird, right? Because it's like everybody tells you to like demure naturally to the point where that's your first instinct.
I try to promote, like, when I'm done with my streams, I always promote Fam's little shop as well.
Alright, so here's our little road. Have it towards like a nice, like, I'm just gonna say the alleyway's over here. The grass is the areas you can't enter. And this is the alleyway y'all in. And now I'm gonna drop the enemies! But yeah, this is one of the pre-made maps I have for like the Victorian like set. It's just for a neighborhood if you want to drop houses or anything else on it. It's a road.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna enjoy doing what I'm about to do in 10 seconds.
Oh god. Yeah, let me get the initiative up. Lucy May, are you able to add yourself to the initiative again or just change it up?
How do I add? I don't think I can do that unless I.
Well, technically, Fiji, he's holding your hand. He technically has you. I know you're gonna be laughing. He's like, hey, our luck, business is bad, huh?
Damn, I thought we beat his ass.
Oh, we got a couple of like thugs here.
There you
Oh
go.
Lord, I
Oh,
bet you.
it didn't matter.
Oh no.
Man, if they got out of jail, they're gonna forget
Dang.
who's in the car. Just
You
hey,
and-
how y'all
you
doing?
You and Dolly both with low initiative.
Alright, you guys got surrounded. Also, keep in mind that you're on a cart. I didn't add that in. But, okay. Lucy May, you added yourself in, didn't you? Or
I
did
don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know how
it
you
says
do that.
it says 13 on my end. Do you guys see her?
Yeah, you just have
Am
to
I
add
on
her.
it? I don't see it.
Letitia has to add you to the initiative order.
She has
Oh.
to add it manually.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, for some reason I still have Cyril on here. I'm like, what the hell?
Cyril.
No.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
forgot.
Oh.
He's like, why am I in trouble? Why am I?
Diego, you've got 7.
Yep.
Fiji, you got high
23.
enough. Lucy May, you've got 13. And Dolly, you got an astounding 3. Alright, so Lucy May, I will add you into the initiative. And change that to the 13 that you got. Funny thing is, I think you got the same initiative as last time. Okay, so all of you like are quick to react. Like Fiji, the thing is, like technically he has you grappled because he took you by the hand, so he's got a hold of you. You
Alright.
willingly like shook his hand, so it's your literally you're gonna go first. Let's see how you
Alright.
do. You're like shaking hand. You realized, oh shit, this guy's actually threatening me.
Alright, let me see here. Alright, so like what I do is Fiji has a spear at his feet and he actually just stomps it up to hit the guy in the chin.
Ooh,
11.
11. It narrowly misses his face. He's like, oh! Hey! And like he's still got a hold of your hand, and he doesn't look too happy.
Whoops, my bad, dude.
Oh, oh yeah, that hits it. Wait, what did you get last time? No,
11.
you narrowly hit the guy with the 11. He only has 11 like for his armor.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you like kick it up and you actually do some damage. Oh, my nose!
It hits him down and I'm gonna spend a key
He's-
point for...
He's bleeding profusely. In the second one, you attack him that time too.
Mm-hmm.
You knock him clean the fuck out.
Oh, well, look at that.
Hey,
Oh
Well,
shit!
he went down like a
Nice
2 copper
one.
whore.
I was about to use my flurry of blows. Can I use it on this guy?
Well,
Yeah,
if
you can
you're
use it on
still
other
able to,
people.
you're no longer like bound. This guy.
Well,
You're like,
I mean,
Yeah.
park the
bonk,
car.
bonk.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. How close are we to, like, the wall after me knocking this guy out?
the green is considered the wall.
Alright, then I won't do that. I'm just gonna, like, kind of hop out and, like, hit this guy with a flying kick.
Freaking jet laying it.
Yeah. So, mark down 1 key point.
You're like, oh yeah, just getting loosened up. You feel faster than usual too. You
Alright,
go
I got
ahead.
15.
Oh, you actually barely hit this guy. You actually get him. But you like,
And
pow!
6. Okay.
Oh, you
Hit him for
definitely
7
hit
and
him.
6 damage.
Just like punch him and stuff. This guy, like, he looks pissed, but he's actually a little bit stronger than the other guy. Actually, a lot
And-
stronger. He can take more of a hit.
Since I use Flurry of Blows, I'm gonna actually, like, get off the cart and disengage from him.
Alright, so you're like gonna go around him?
Yeah.
Alright,
So, like,
technically
around.
you didn't leave his like radius.
Yeah.
You technically don't
I'm
need
going-
to Oh, there we go.
I'd like to.
Alright, so you disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And that's it.
Alright.
Engagement's off.
Yeah, the engagement's off. Alright, Dolly, you feel somebody reach up from behind you and like wrap his arms like right up around your throat to try to grab you through the window.
Is this an attack or is this?
Is this the...
Grapple is gonna try to take a hold of her. So could you
Oh.
roll either what was it? An athletics
It's athletics or acrobatics?
or acrobat? Thank you. For some reason I couldn't. Ooh.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and could you roll that for me, please, Dolly? In acrobatics or athletics. However you want to get out of this guy's grip. He's trying to grapple you to like pull you from the window and wherever you are, Dolly.
Where on earth is Dolly?
In the world is Carmen San Diego.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm right here. One moment.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's like however you want to do it. This guy's trying to grab you and pull you through the window.
Oh.
You matched him. The fucker got a natural 20 and you matched him.
Jeez.
God damn it. Okay, so he's like starts pulling you through and you start matching him. You're like, wait a second, I'm bigger than this guy. Flex a little like, and he's like, holy shit, this chick is strong.
Damn, I'm so happy I
So he's
showed
like
how
trying to
wear
grab a hold of
things.
you and more like it's like you like flexing and holding yourself in the cart and he's like trying to grab you and it kind of looks like a pathetic like little he's like really trying to pull her and Dolly you're just like staying put with your like arms holding onto the sides like I'm not going nowhere.
Mhm.
I'm so happy I taught you that.
She's like, no, I'm staying put. So he cannot pull you out. I think that's his full move if he tries to grapple you.
Mhm.
If he's got an extra attack, he can replace one attack with a grapple. But if he's only got the one attack, then that's his whole action.
And yep, that is his entire action. Now it's this guy's turn. He's gonna hop up and Diego, he is going to like take out like a pocket knife and he's going to try to place it against like your throat since y'all are somewhat surprised. He's gonna
Mhm.
try to go in for you.
He's gonna.
Like, all
kinda cut
right. He's like, go ahead and he's trying to intimidate like Diego. It's just all like, okay, don't move. And when we slice off those pretty golden horns of yours, we'll let you live. No, you just look like a
Funny, I
rich
was about
dude.
to offer the same thing to you.
What? And
Stand
you're
down, and we'll let you live.
like, he's trying to counter his intimidation.
Sure, I'm not.
I didn't kill this guy, but
No, yeah, you beat the shit out of him, but
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like it's a regular fight. He just like hit him, and it's like, oh, it's one of those monk guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
the monk.
I guess roll a wisdom to
Sure, I'll do that.
resist his
Sure.
intimidation.
Intimidation check.
Uh-oh.
I got a 3 on my intimidation. Or my wisdom save.
All right, you're pretty damn like scared of this guy because he's threatening to cut off your horns.
Yeah, and he's just,
So you like kind of put your hands up a little bit, almost reflexively,
yeah.
but you,
Yeah, he's
you
holding-
talking shit
he's
still.
like, Mhm. Yeah. He's trying to look cool, but he's like subtly holding up his like gauntleted hand a little bit more to just try and.
Like, oh, I was gonna say the same thing. All right, so this guy, he's got you in place, and like nobody move, or I am gonna do more than slice his horns.
So is he like holding an attack?
Is he
or-
holding?
Oh yeah, he is holding an attack. Does anybody else want to roll to see? Like, actually, no. He's trying to just intimidate. I don't know how to do this. No, he's trying to intimidate the group. If everybody else would like to do a wisdom save, just to see how you do with like resisting being freaked out at the fact that he's got Diego. Dolly's over here like, this poor old guy is just like, get out, my cat. I'm getting winded. He's really trying. He's just like trying to like pull something concrete off a wall. Yeah, Fiji, you're not scared. You're like, bring it on, motherfucker.
Hey, let go of my friend!
Lucy May, you're kind of freaked out because he's got that blade up against Diego's neck. Dolly,
Know how you're
you're
doing
not
it,
scared.
but-
If anything else, this guy's gonna be the next one to get knocked the hell out. It's like, oh, he's bluffing. Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he is holding an action. All right, so all of you guys are except like okay, Lucy May, you're worried about Diego. Everybody else is like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy. All right, so this dude right here, he's like, ha ha! He pops up and he picks up Chester. I got the gold chest.
Oh lord.
Chester is picked up. He still looks like a regular chest at this point. I'm just putting this right here. He's not grappled, but I'm trying to put that. I'm gonna do this to show that he's picked up by this guy.
All right.
Like, tee-hee. I got the money. I got the chest of gold. Let's go. And he starts taking away Chester because he's just an object. He's like, and he starts running away with the chest.
Oh lord.
I think Diego's like too caught up, too focused on this knife against his throat to like realize what's going on back there.
Yeah, Chester's relatively heavy, so he's trying to like carry him. He can only get so far. Lucy May, it's your turn. This guy in front of you got knocked the hell out. You hear like a struggle happening behind you. You do see that Diego has a knife to his throat, but you've got to act quickly.
When it comes to this guy, right?
Oh yeah, he's got Diego. So technically, Diego, I'm gonna mark you as grappled because he's got a knife at your throat, just in case.
Yeah.
Just to show that something's there.
Problem is, if I move, he's gonna do something, right?
Pretty much. Oh, here we go, Diego. I would just put a knife on you.
Actually,
Oh no,
hold
knife.
that thought.
Let's see.
You know what? I'm just gonna get. How can I do a reaction while it's my turn?
A reaction?
Yeah.
You know why?
Just whatever triggered.
You know what's gonna trigger your reaction is the question. So if he moves, you move.
No, if he moves, someone else is getting stabbed, not Diego.
Oh, okay. So are you holding your action to her when he attempts something? So you're patiently doing that, reaching for your weapon thing and keeping an eye and just patiently waiting for your chance to nail him?
Yeah, well, let me see. Is this a reaction? This rune? It's been a minute, so I'm rechecking.
So
your
you're gonna
rage.
try to counter a reaction to a reaction.
Yeah, so like if Diego
Nice.
moves, and
Diego
he decides to go in, if
Oh.
anybody just so happens to move, I might get him. 'Cause he's
Oh, so
moving.
you're gonna be like, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, because he's still 30 feet in my vicinity. So
Yeah, he's like tee hee hee, running away, thinking that he's got a regular box.
yeah, I'm just sitting here casually checking my weapon. I'm still I'm not. Can I roll to see if I'm not intimidated and just pick up my weapon?
Well,
at this time, or how
well,
would that
it's your
work out?
turn. You can try to roll a wisdom save again, but then that would be everything.
Or so I can't hold an attack then.
Well, technically
do
you
it.
can. It's just a roll that you do on your turn.
Okay, because I wanna.
Am I correct on that one?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can hold a reaction, but still have to make a save to try to be unintimidated. So go ahead and roll a wisdom save to see if you're even intimidated by this guy. If
Okay,
anything else,
so
he
I
just
can-
took you by surprise.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm just holding attacks and reaction. Okay, and I'm just rolling for this.
Alright, I'm gonna do the ... to show that you have a reaction coming.
What is going on here?
Alright, you're
Well,
still... You can't really move still here. You're still intimidated. You don't want to have Diego get hurt, but you have your reactions being held to where you'll still try to attack. It just won't exactly be an advantage. It's almost like the fear status a little bit.
Well, until he makes his move, then all bets are off.
Alright, and Diego, it's now your turn. You have a knife to your throat. You're not paying attention, but Chester is being whisked away by this dude going tee-hee off into the sunset.
Let's see. This guy's like within melee range, so if he's like gun, it's at disadvantage. What do I want to? See, actually, I think Diego's gonna risk pissing this guy off as he, yeah, he's just gonna let this guy attack him because he doesn't have, but he pulls out his pistol, like slaps like this sort of magical little device ice on the front of it. Connects it to the duplicator and aims out the window and fires directly at the ground, and grease shoots out, and he's going to try and... How big is the grease puddle? 10 foot square.
So are you trying to put it like right here for this guy that's on you, or this guy?
I'm trying to place it between these two guys so I can trip them both. It says it's a 10-foot square.
Well, technically, it would touch each one of their foots. Technically,
yeah.
So just
yeah,
1 foot each. So they have one slippy, one not. I'll allow that.
So just imagine like this sort of square of stuff sort of turned at an angle. So when they put up the grease spell. I'm not sure what his reaction is to me.
Alright, for doing that, he is going to attack you. Because he was waiting for any enemy to move. And that was including you.
Yeah, so, okay, so what are... going his attack?
10-foot square, and that's if they move. Each creature standing there must succeed its dexterity. Alright, so right after he does his little, like, attack... Well, then again, too, that'll also trigger Lucy May.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, mate!
It's like a domino! Okay, so he is going to try and slice and dice you. What's your armor?
My armor class is 16.
Alright, okay, Diego, this happened so fast, and I'm gonna say it's because you ended up casting, like, that oil slick thing. His foot slips, he goes to try to slice your neck open. It ends up faltering, just sliding across your clothes, harmlessly, because he only got an 11 for his attack on you. And he rolled a 6 for his dexterity, and he falls onto his back prone. But so, like, the guy, like, right here, he's perfectly fine. But this guy with the eye patch, he's like, on the ground. He's prone. And you are no longer, like, there. So, Lucy May, you have your reaction. What are you gonna do since you were holding it?
The problem, I just reread it. I just read the thing again. He has to be hit.
Alright, so
if it misses, then
I thought you were holding it. I thought you were holding your attack.
If he... No.
Oh, yeah,
I held my action. I thought I held my action, but I had a reaction because if he hits you, his attack will hit somebody else.
Well, you still got your held action to do if there was something else you wanted with that.
Yeah, if you wanted to, like, react by shooting this guy that's trying to... Look, he looks like he's just hugging Dolly at this point. He's really trying. You can shoot that guy, you can shoot this guy, whatever you want to do, or you can throw your weapon and just immediately move. Well, not really. You were holding your reaction, so it's just an attack.
Yeah. I don't get 2, do I? Oh, no, I do get 2, but I think that has to be the...
Yeah, well, it's 2 attacks. Anything attacks.
Well, yeah, you're holding your action, so you're holding technically your turn.
Okay. Y'all care if I get Chester right quick?
They go like, Chester.
He's
Or
like,
do you
oh
wanna,
shit,
or do you
Chester!
want to do? Or do you want to do something? It's still your turn technically.
No,
So it's up to you.
well, I think so. I would like as a bonus action, I would command Chester to, Chester strike. Wants to hit that guy, but
Yeah, he's
Chester's
like,
turn comes
"Tee-hee!"
after mine.
Chester
So-
immediately just like opens up arms. And like the arms like move up and finally starts attacking somebody.
Oh lord.
But
That's funny.
do you want to take your attacks first, Lucy May?
Well, Dolly's pretty tall, so I'm not gonna risk it.
And you're in a carriage with her. So
I'm also in a carriage. So
Yeah.
that won't
You
work.
could technically attack this guy. You can see him because of where Fiji hopped out.
Okay. It's been a while since I pulled this out. Y'all don't know where I'm carrying. Longbow.
It's just out of nowhere. He just sees like longbow arrow. What the hell? Oh!
That hits. That's a 20.
All right, you hit, and he's like, "Ah, my eye! You shot me in my eye!" That one misses. It goes long. Fiji, an arrow goes phew, past your head.
Sorry.
Really?
I didn't mean it.
It's
My
cool.
bad.
You didn't hit, so it's great.
All right.
Well, I lost one arrow.
All right, and after my turn comes Chester gets a turn. He's just gonna straight up just like the lid pops open and then like you can see like this thing of cookies shifts slightly to the side as a giant boxing glove on a spring pops out.
What? Oh,
Let's see, that is-
17.
Hey, yep.
And that's 11 force damage.
He's like, "What the heck? I'm getting punched by a box."
And he said he's like
He's
not
getting
actually
boxed!
he's not actually grappling Chester, right? Chester's free.
No,
to
he's
move.
just holding on to him. He's
Yeah, I
just
think,
carrying a chest.
And at the end of his turn, Chester will, even if this guy gets an attack of opportunity, Chester's going to rush over here and sort of just position itself between these two guys so that he can help defend me or Dolly if something happens.
Alright, so this guy is going to try to attack him since he like whisked himself away.
Yeah. He's got 15 AC.
Okay. Oh, he hits him. 5 bludgeoning.
All right.
And he takes out a mace and he's just like, "It's a spider box! It's a spider!" And he attacks him.
I've got to update his because he's actually got more health than his little icon.
Ah,
It's supposed to be.
okay.
He's got 31 max health, so he should be at 26 now, I think.
Minus 5. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, Chester got a few more hit points when I leveled up.
Yeah, he's got a little dent at the moment from getting hit with a full-on mace. And this guy is like, "What the hell? It's a spider box!" Alright, and it's this guy's turn who got shot in the eye. He's like, "Oh, hell no." And he, like, climbs up in the carriage and he's gonna go after Lucy May for shooting him.
Oh, honey, I've been shot by a word.
It's like, "Oh, honey, you call your weapon large?" It's a tiddlywink. Ooh, he hits you for 5 bludgeoning damage. His attack is 20 to hit.
Oh.
And he also uses a mace. He pulls out like a mace and just whaps at you, and it does
Hold
hit
on.
you.
Hold on.
You're like, "Hold on, I got something."
I have something fun for this.
Oh!
If it hits me, it also applies to me.
Oh. You invoke the rune.
I invoke my. I should say, Sugar. I think you got a fog. I think you got some cloudy vision.
Right. And what happens to him while wearing this community? You have the adventure's dexterity. And a creature you see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll. You can use your reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature. So you make sure that it doesn't hit you, it hits him.
Can it hit him?
Yeah, you can. It doesn't say you can't target the same creature who made the attack.
Well, actually, who's looking kind of in the rough here?
Well, you shot him in the face. Everybody else is doing pretty
Yeah.
good on health.
Yeah,
However,
no one
he's
of you
looking
guys
like
taking
shit
damage
if
yet.
you do that. If you do that,
Well,
he's
they-
gonna look like shit.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'm like, sir, I as soon as he does that, I smile and grin. I said, "Ooh, you got some clouded vision."
Yeah, like, so as he hits you and you say that, he like extends the mace out, goes to hit you, and the moment it touches your skin, you see where he hit you on his face, end it, and he goes, ah! So it like warped around and the attack hit him instead in the face, somehow, without it even touching his face.
I basically Looney Tuned his ass.
Yeah, you did. You like warped the space around you to smack him in the face with his own weapon. So he's like holding his face now. He looks like trash. He has got blood running all down his face. He has an arrow in his eye.
He's like, "Hey, you're getting blood all over these. You know, somebody's going
Sorry.
to clean this."
I'm sorry, Shug. I didn't think he was just gonna be a dumbass and try to climb in the damn wagon.
He's like, ah, shut up. You hit me in my eye. What happened? I got punched. And Dolly, it's your turn.
That's my good deed for the day. I know she's just sitting there for a second.
Dolly? I think you might be muted. Yeah, like Lucy May's like, I got dimensional warping powers.
Mhm.
Dolly?
Is he there? Oh, he's muted.
Hello?
There
There
you
you
are. Gotta stay on, hun. Pay attention. It's your turn. Are you gonna beat the ass?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, this guy's still trying to like grab a hold of. He's not really. It's just getting annoying. It's like he's doing an aggressive hug because he's still trying.
Mhm.
Bless him.
Oh, bless his heart. She's like,
I'm just gonna whack him with my staff.
Gonna hit him with a stick.
Yep.
Poke him with a stick.
Just take your staff out. Like, don't touch me, bitch.
Mhm.
Just like, just doesn't say anything. Just looks at him like disappointingly.
Ow! The most disappointing pain ever.
Mhm.
You do 3 bludgeoning damage, and he's like, oh, my head!
Just you let go.
This giant goat lady hit my head!
Goat. That's.
No need to. It's like you're the one that's trying to drag me out. Is this really worth a few? Like the only copper we have?
Shut up, that guy's got gold horns. I ain't stupid. And now it's Fiji turn.
They are
DM,
indeed stupid.
I want to do something stupid.
Oh,
Sure.
oh, I'm all ears.
Okay, so I want to take this guy,
Mm-hmm.
jump on him, surf him into this guy.
Across the grease?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, he's using his environment. Okay, all right. I need you to roll an acrobatics roll, just to see how you do.
All right, straight or do I get advantage because he's prone?
Straight, since like, cause you're doing something that's using him as a surfboard. That's just to see how you can balance yourself.
15.
15. All right. You successfully jump on him. He's like, ah! He looks up. He just sees like kitty paw feet. You land on him, and he slides, and he bumps into this guy. So I have to roll a dex save for this dude to see if he stays standing when you bump into him.
Because what I did, like, he took a running start to jump on that guy to get momentum.
Oh yeah, he's doing a dex save.
Mhm.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, Diego, could you read out to me, like, if it gives you advantage or disadvantage on dex saves while they're in the grease?
In the grease? The grease is just whether or not it knocks people prone whenever they step on it. So the only stuff is whatever applies to being prone. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
do
This guy.
anything else.
Okay, Fiji, you ride this guy over and you bump into this other guy, and he just reflexively just holds on to you, like, oh! Instead of falling, he's like, what the hell? And he's like, got his
Yes,
arms
what's
around
up, dude?
He's like, why? This guy's hugged 2 people today, unintentionally. Well, one, he was trying to grab one. This other one just flew into his arms, like a long-lost lover.
So,
So Fiji, you have like his arms around. Shut up, fam. Like you have your arms, like around him. Like you went ahead and you surfed a guy, but that was literally just counted as movement.
Yeah. Now it's time for pain.
What?
Oh.
You're holding him ever so gently as you.
You just
Alright.
caress his face, and now it's time for pain.
Gonna just lay into this prone guy.
What? You're just like while holding onto this one guy, you just beat the shit out of the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, well.
I have advantage.
Yeah,
You do.
so
So you're like
I
using
can
your
see you're
feet
trying
to
to get them
stomp
both
him.
prone and just.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like grinding. I'm like doing ollie.
Oh my god! As you go in and skirred up.
Oh god.
The guy. Ah! So
Sorry, got
this-
27.
God. Oh yeah, he's like,
hits.
ow,
Right.
ah! He's getting stepped on. He's still pretty much awake, and he's like, ow!
Flurry of blows.
Oh god,
Doing
so
a
you're gonna tap
kick
dance
flip.
him?
Yes.
Because you're still
I'm
holding
river
on to the other
dancing.
guy, right?
Well, you still have your other attack too. Remember, we get extra attack now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. You're right. Let me see like how the second attack goes then.
So he just starts Irish stomping this guy while holding the
Y'all,
other
I'm
one
about to
awkwardly.
bust up the bird.
Oh!
That's
He's
funny.
dead. He's
Oh.
fucking dead.
Believe it or not, he's still fucking alive!
Mhm.
He's barely alive though.
Flurry of blows.
Oh god, he looks like he's on his last legs. He's like,
You better tap out, buddy. I think you might.
and you just see like kitty paw meow, pff, right into his face, and now he's out. He's out like a light.
Just saying they're just doing like kick flips on this guy.
Yeah. I fucking grinding. Like doing an ollie.
Man,
Get
did
like
a
a
buffing
combo.
grind.
I have one more hit
It's
in my
like,
flurry of
no,
blows.
no, no,
Can I just use
knockout.
it
Yeah.
to hit him?
A knockout.
You might as well.
Yeah, why
Alright.
not? You got one
Do
more
it.
hit, and
Do
he's
it
like
clean.
in your arms right now. So you're like kick flipping him and stuff. Just like ah. So like yeah, like all of you just like see Fiji do the whole like little look with his feet, just pippity fucking pap. You look over at this guy, and he's like, oh, he looks like he's about to collapse too. He like becomes rickety. Him, oh no, I feel dizzy.
You know,
Is that your turn, Fiji?
Yeah, that's my turn.
You're basically holding him up, and it's his turn. You're like, I'm gonna get you for that.
Mhm.
And he like picks up like his dagger, and he sloppily tries to like attack you. He barely gets you, but he does, and he does
Wait, hold on. Because I was gonna have Chester do deflect attack if it's so he would have disadvantage on that attack against.
Oh, okay.
me.
I'll roll one more time. Oh, like he goes and like he's so sloppy. Like Chester just like just gently brushes his arm to the side. And he's like, "Ugh," and rests the knife up against Fiji's chest from how dizzy he is from the punches.
he
Yeah,
break.
And it's
Yeah,
this
Chester
guy's
just, like,
turn. And
big claw comes in and just gently grab like his
like no.
sleeve.
Gently grasp.
Like, firmly grasp it. Alright, so this guy's just like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. We're already outnumbered. Screw this. They got spider boxes. And he's making a run for it.
How far is he?
Let's see. He's already going off the map.
Aw.
But let's see. gets about yay far. From you, he's about 50 feet? Technically, yeah, he's 60 feet. Just leaving. He's like, To the other guy, the other, like, thief, he's running.
Yeah.
He's saying, screw all of this. These guys are tougher than they look. Bye. Bye, bitch. Bye. And he's leaving.
Yeah, I'm happy to let that guy go. I'm not.
I don't want to end up like my cousin. He got killed in the park the other day.
Oh.
Right, Lucy May over here. Like, what you doing? It's your turn. You ended up deflecting an attack on this guy.
Okay.
Looking out.
Fiji's
Okay, I'm gonna
basically
be honest.
standing on a guy while holding another guy like he's dancing.
Okay. Could this be a free action? I don't know how this works. I just look at him and go, "You got two choices. I can knock your ass out, or you can leave.
Are you
The choice is
intimidating him?
yours." Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll wisdom for him, and you roll your intimidation.
Actually, I'm checking my runes again because I think.
Making sure you don't have one that helps on with intimidation checks.
Oh, the cloud is deception. I forgot. The clouds are tricksters. Let's
Yeah, this has
see.
been the most entertaining fight ever.
Fucking doing like some Tony Hawk shit on some guy's face.
Pippity paps. Alright, Lucy May, he is not intimidated. If anything else, he's more angry. He's like, you somehow hit my face with my face!
Okay.
Yeah, so he's still rearing to go to try to attack you.
Kick his ass.
I swear if I gotta use
Beat his ass!
Beat his ass. I swear to God.
So do you take your hammer out this time?
Yeah. You just pull up the hammer like, oh, fuck it. I was trying to be nice. You can act like that dumbass in the park.
What? She just takes out this huge fuck off hammer. It's like, where the hell did you get that?
I'm doing one-handed because I have my shield in case he goes. Why is my screen? Hold up. My screen's just flashing so bad. I think something on here is trying to make it do a notification. It's bugging the hell out of my system. Alright. I got 2, and I'm doing this one-handed.
Oh,
Beep,
you
beep.
hit. You knock him clean the fuck out with one hit.
I told for you to leave, bitch.
Yeah, like, she just hammers him right square in the forehead, and he just falls back like a plank. Just.
I'm done with this shit. Fiji, do you have
So you
kids
guys
or
just
no?
hear a big old.
I was like, hey, he's got blood all over this.
You know what? That's his fault for coming in here.
Help yourself, do that.
Cool.
I don't want no cookies, Grandma. Pet the kitty. He's out of it.
Oh shoot. I feel bad to hit him. Is he okay in the head?
No.
He is also extremely violent. Whatever the state concern you may have for him, he will
I
be
don't want to
easier to
give
deal
him
with
no more.
unconscious.
I feel like if I hit him, I'm giving him permanent brain damage.
Yeah, you just see him weakly trying to stab Fiji, but every time he does, like, it's like. He just, like, pulls on his layers. He's, like, sloppily, almost like he had a stroke, trying to poke Fiji with a knife.
Oh god, he's having a stroke?
Almost.
You might knock something back into place.
I'm just gonna use the blunt end of my hammer and just.
Oh, okay. So you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, and he's gone. He's
Yeah, I'm
down.
just knocking him out. I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
And the other guy made it way off the map. He is gone. Battle is ended, but man, a bunch of people got hammered today. One guy got pippity-papped to death. But all of them are
Is
knocked
he dead?
unconscious. No, not flat out dead. They're all knocked clean the hell out.
Yeah, I think I would take a moment and like check on all of these guys to make sure that they're like.
You investigating the bodies?
Yeah.
I'll help you out on that.
All right.
Dolly, I might need your assistance. I did shoot this dumbass in the eye. And he got hit again. You know, I'm trying to be good while I'm here. Remember, we played heads or tails with one of these idiots last time.
I think you're good.
I think I'm also gonna hit myself with a guidance
thank
real
you.
quick before I do this investigation with Fiji assisting. So while that's
Okay.
He's like Fiji actually says like to Lucy. In fact, I think you're pretty great. Like gives her a thumbs up.
so it's a 29 on my
Nice.
investigation check.
All right. Fiji and Diego, go ahead and roll something for the found treasures.
All right.
Lucy May, you and Dolly are investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Diego, you found an old handkerchief. It looked like it was a memento from a sweetheart from one of the guys.
I think I see that. I would calmly fold it and place it in that guy's breast pocket, and I would not take a man's
Memento.
romantic token.
Memento.
And Fiji, you find a folded piece of paper, and it's a poster. You open it up. It's for the fur trap. Come and drink from springs of Drycliff, where no one is left high and dry. A sexy tabaxi winks at the viewer, almost completely nude, and holding her lacy top against her bare chest. Hey, you know that place? Wow, apparently this guy had mementos, all
Are you
right.
muted, Tessa?
Yeah, I think I am.
Oh no, I hear you now.
Hey guys, we've been to this place before.
You just
Turns
hold
around,
the
shows
photo.
everybody the naked
Yeah.
tabaxi.
Yeah.
Oh. This ain't got no clothes.
Like, and is that actually Miss Kitty on the?
Definitely Miss Kitty.
You think he's like, oh Santa Maria, and just sort of gone himself again.
I see his reaction. I'm like, oh, you want to hold on to this dude?
Just silently takes it and just folds it, puts it away.
Diego's like, I'm gonna save this piece.
He's like, I'm gonna have this question right, thank you.
Okay, Lucy May and Miss Dolly, go ahead and roll and see how you do in your investigation. One of you can roll with advantage since you're helping each other kind of roll these guys over.
Okay, Dolly, what do you have for investigation? I only got a one. No, yep, a one.
For investigation, what do you have, Dolly?
Hello?
Dolly, you're
Investigation?
Yes.
Yeah. No. What do you have? Like
Yeah, what do you have for your modifier?
Find treasure. Is that what we click?
Well,
No.
Find. Okay. We're
She
asking.
wants
I'm
to know
asking
what your investigation stat is.
Oh, sorry. 2.
All right, I guess you're
well,
rolling with
you-
advantage. You and Lucy May are
Yep.
investigating the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Oh
19.
yeah. Both of you go ahead and roll found treasures once. Click the button. Let's see what you find.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right. You found a worn
I
out book
got-
of pinups.
And I got our copper bag.
Oh my God! They're carrying the sonogram.
Yeah, you open it up and it's just all like, wow, these guys really like the ladies. Opening it up, you just see like this one, Lucy May, just for your viewing pleasure. You open it up and you see like a trifold open up of a reaver wearing a bra and panties, more or less a buff guy, and it's just like, oh, that kind of
was a
buff
guy?
pinup.
Look.
Wait, that was a guy?
Yep,
Yeah.
cross dressing.
Oh, wait, you can give that to your grandma.
Oh, it's worn out, but yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to tell her it's mine. Should I just tell her I beat up some dumbasses
You
and then
guys
this
found
one had it
some
on it?
treasure.
I think she'll like it more that when you tell her that you like
beat the
beat
shit out of
someone's
a guy.
ass. You gave it to-
he took a
You know
guy's
what?
pin up.
It was this guy then. I'm like, you know what? Bandit thought he had a grand idea.
I'm gonna say that was his. Like, he was into some buff lingerie.
I
Hey,
mean,
Grandma
like, I
is
beat
too.
somebody's ass for this. Here you go, Grandma.
I beat
She's like,
somebody's
oh,
ass
I'm
for this.
sorry. It's such a thoughtful gift.
I think
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I add that to my inventory until I can why not book of pinups.
All right,
don't
go ahead and
know.
add a
Wait,
worn out.
is it all
pinup
men?
book.
Is it all men?
It's a mix. Men, women, some combination. Oh, it's a calendar. It looks
Is
like
it
you were
for this
looking
year?
at June.
Who's looking at you? Oh dear. Is it June right now?
Well, technically this month, so I guess so. It's a trifold one, so it's one of those ones that have the really big calendars, and the date is an afterthought from the pinup.
Okay, so should I just tell her, hey, I got you a calendar. It's
Yeah,
June.
if you want. But yeah,
Okay.
Dolly, you're the only one that found any money. You found it 1 copper. Man, these guys are poor and
Yeah,
horny
go
as hell.
Wait a
Pathetic
second.
bastards.
I give it back to Fiji. It's like, here's your copper back.
Nah, you can keep it.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a weird event.
Yeah.
I think well, everybody sort of whenever we're finished examining these guys, I'll have like Chester sort of, just set them down like over here where they're not, in the middle of the road or anything.
Yeah, the alleyway. Prop them
You know
up.
what? Should we just get an officer at this point? Or nah?
Nah, they'll be all right.
Just prop
I
them
think
all
one-
up.
I think one of them's gonna be legally blind at this point.
Be like, it will just make them all that they're holding hands so that everybody knows that they're fine.
Oh my god.
You know what? You want to do that before we leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna say since they're knocked out, all of you just set them up as you wish.
Have them look like some kumbaya or something. Like,
See, now it looks like it's like a sleepover.
Aw, adorable with blood.
Wait.
Yeah, Chester
What-
just kind of follows Fiji's directions on how to arrange them, and they just sort of end up all sort of in like they're cuddled together, I guess.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Aw, they're sleeping.
Oh.
yeah, one of them's gonna
So,
wake up and realize I done took his book.
do you
Oh,
guys?
fucking-
Well, they all realize that something was either taken or tampered with. But yeah, they're not clean the hell out right now. You just leave them there. That's what they get for trying to mug you. So you guys get back into your wagon. Your horse is just standing there
leave
chilling.
a note for that guy who had the knife to my throat, and just say, "You should have taken my offer,"
Insult
Yeah.
to injury.
and then just signed it with like a big D.
We took the copper back and we took the sexy calendar.
We took
Yeah,
sexy
it's a
calendar and a sexy
win-win.
poster.
Yeah, shortcuts rule.
Oh my god.
You guys are all chatting, and does anybody want to roll perception?
I might as well. I haven't.
Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get
I
something.
mean,
when
I'm
I do.
gonna be like keeping my eyes out while I'm driving. So,
Oh, roll to drive again.
all right.
All right.
Be 14 on my perception.
Make sure I don't have advantage on it.
You see, May, you can't help but take a peek at that damn calendar. So it's distracting you. You're like, oh.
Yeah, 17.
February look nice.
Mhm.
Look.
Fiji's
It
driving smoothly. Look, she's like, oh my god, Dolly, look, this bra actually look good in this guy. Hello.
I know. I mean, that bra look nice. But
Alright. What'd you get though,
I
Diego?
got a 14 on my perception, which, according to this, means that I find a hempen rope.
Yeah, you find a free rope, just like brand new rope sitting in the middle of looks like one of those guys when they attacked you. A rope just fell inside of your wagon. You got a new rope that's all yours.
Oh, well,
oh yeah, I'm sorry about the blood in the cart. We're gonna have to go to a carts wash or something and get that out or something.
It's I think Diego would probably be like trying to clean up some of this blood.
Alright, so you just prestidigitationing it a little bit. Like,
Well, I don't have prestidigitation.
Oh, whoops! Sorry, I'm so used to
I
Ghoul.
think, I think
Or-
I'm. Yeah, I think I'm more just. You know, I've got chemicals and things. I'm probably just.
You just roll survival just to see how well you can get the blood off of it.
Yeah, why not?
So, anyways, Fiji.
7.
That
Yeah,
shit's
you're like it's
tough
not.
to-
If
Carrying it
anything
around.
else, you're just spreading it evenly now. Wow, why is this guy's blood so stainy? Fiji, you're driving. I need you to roll perception as well.
All right.
Dolly's like, why are you showing me this?
8.
All right, you're driving. Dolly over here is just like shaking her head, watching this display of blood. And by the way, the little adorable otter that is Goldie proceeds to kneel down and start helping spread the blood.
No, no.
I'm
I think
grabbing.
I'm straight up
no.
just looking at that.
Yeah, like you get distracted and like you like look over the corner and you see somebody in the road in front of the wagon as y'all are speeding ahead. You're about to hit somebody. So you like miss it, and I need you to roll. I'm gonna say a dex saving throw to see if you can quickly turn that horse and not hit this person.
All right. Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, you've got high decks.
20.
Oh yeah, you're like, oh shit, and you pull Bucket, and Bucket just lets off a loud whinny, and you're like holding it, and everybody like almost gets like thrown off of the wagon, and all of you are like, not again.
Slip and fall into the blood some more. Like, hey!
Yeah, why don't you all do dexterity saves? I want to see if you
Sure.
actually fall into it.
I mean, my big.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Okay, Diego, you barely make it. Dolly, you fall into the blood.
Uh,
Lucy May falls into the blood. All of you.
Oh.
And like you're like looking up, like what happened? Fiji, in front of you, there's a guy wearing armor. You haven't seen somebody wear armor in a long time. This guy.
Can I help you?
Like the guy is like relatively silent. He's like tall. He's about 6'7". And he turns and he's got this dark, almost spiky looking armor. It looks really old fashioned. And he's got like this cloak on his back and a halfway hood that covers up. It almost looks like Reaver's armor, but he looks like he has a Night Child's hood on.
How? I mean, we've met like a couple Reavers already. So is he huge like a Reaver, or is this like?
Well, he's quite big, but he might be young. But as this guy turns and he like looks at you, Fiji, and you're like, "Can I help you?" This guy looks at you and he has the strangest eyes on a Reaver you've ever seen. The center of his eyes are like right around his pupils are more like a fire orange, and the outer edge of his eyes are an electric purple. They're like a hazel color, these strange ones you've ever seen. He's got dark hair, and he's got somewhat pale skin for a Reaver as well. He's like, I would appreciate not getting hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Kind of smells the air. I am, but whomever you killed isn't. I'd clean that up.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't kill anyone. He did bleed profusely in this during a attempted robbery, but we were able to.
He tosses a rag at you. Wipe it up. People might die.
Gracias.
And he keeps walking by. He just kind of gives you guys a little bit of a side eye and keeps going.
Do you need a ride?
He looks at the blood.
Dolly covered in blood.
I mean,
Just
my
like
two
her.
like, what did I say?
Roll persuasion at disadvantage. You want to ride? Everybody in the car, like both women covered in blood.
5. Yeah, that's about right.
No. I can find my own way, thanks.
All right, well, I'm Fiji, by the
God.
way. What's your name?
He doesn't. He looks like he does not want to answer. He just looks. He looks at you like he's looking at an oddity. And like, of course, when he opens his mouth, he's got like the usual reaver teeth, but they look slightly sharper than normal.
Mm-hmm.
And he lifts up his hand, and he has like one of those like clawed gloves on, but you see like his nails are just as long as the claws, the fake ones underneath.
You're really pointy.
Thank you. Whatever. Nice meeting you, Fiji. Bloody ones.
Dolly, nice meeting you.
He just keeps walking.
Oh, I didn't get some of that. Okay.
Yeah, he decided not to answer the people covered in that. But yeah, this strange looking like reaver man that y'all almost hit just keeps walking down the road. Some people give him kind of like a strange look, others give him a wide berth because no sane person in this day and age wears armor as old fucking fashioned as that.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Yeah, can I get a goddamn y'all, we're
Is
gonna
it too
turn
late to
around.
do an insight?
You can do an insight on him if you want, but I will say this, it's kind of obvious what people around you are thinking of, oh my god, is there an accident? Somebody like comes up, are you
Nope.
alright? There's a hospital down the road. You
Yeah,
poor
well, that's where
dears,
we're
what
going.
happened? Did somebody beat you?
He's been.
And Goldie sets up covered in blood. And she's like,
Oh.
ah! Rabies! Animal with rabies!
No, it's
Runs
We
away.
Better
should
get to
go,
the
let's
hospital
go.
quick.
To the hospital.
Dolly, like, you
You
don't
don't know where
know.
it's-
That guy gave you no sign of anything. He just looked annoyed. So y'all, like Fiji, you quickly decide to drive off because this lady is now screaming rabies. She's like, rapid animal attack! Mauled them! There's blood everywhere!
As we're going, can I like Diego's? A trained, like weapon and armor smith.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I can like tap into like the data banks of any research he's done over the years and to I don't know, see if there's anything I could pick up from that guy's armor, if it indicated like rank
Status or anything?
or anything like that.
Well, you guys, like, okay, you can, roll, let's see.
Like,
I'm gonna
just
have
to,
you
like,
roll, your armor, Smith.
Yeah, my
So,
smith tools thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you do that, so just normal. Because it's
Alright.
rare for somebody to wear armor like that these days.
Yeah.
15,
And
not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, as you guys are riding away and the lady is shrieking, animal attack,
Mm-hmm.
you think about it, and Reaver armor, some of them still wear pauldrons and stuff, but they wear their usual uniforms. I mean, they're just as modern as everybody else because they change with the times. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
This armor looks like not only it's older, it's well crafted, but it is of a strange make that you've never seen before. It's probably exceptionally rare.
But it like stands out to me because it's clearly not like a newly made, like somebody just made armor and made it different just to be different.
No. It has a similar style, but with that 15,
Mm-hmm.
you know that it's made of an alloy
Mm-hmm.
that you can barely put your finger on, but it's looks incredibly strong.
But I bet definitely it's clear this guy, whatever he is, he's not like part of like the well documented like Reaver like military tradition.
No, you saw no insignia that he was a soldier.
Right. All right. So
He's just a guy that was walking on the street and nearly got hit by a speeding kitty cat. Oh, of which you guys arrive at the hospital, and when you step out, a couple of nurses and other people walk out. It's like, is there an emergency? Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Did that animal maul you? I'll call animal control.
no. Please
I've
relax.
seen an otter thirsty for blood before. She doesn't help. She just shows her teeth.
And it's like, Goldie, please. And like Dolly, like, can you clean or something?
Can I what?
Hey, just look at the Dolly and like ask if she can
Just
like
like,
clean
just
Goldie's.
it's like, Goldie, come here, and she just like starts wiping her off.
Yeah, she just like moves her head like don't.
Hey, look, there's no. Please remain calm, everyone. Goldie is a bit hyperactive at times, but is a harmless creature. There is unfortunately some blood in here, but fortunately, none of us are injured. We are actually here to visit. We just have a bit of a mess.
Alright, Dolly, could you roll Constitution for me now, by the way?
Oh, please.
Oh yeah, she's.
Covered in
She's
blood,
so
you're
bad.
shocked, you were looking over the guy, you were trying to figure it out. Okay, you feel kind of bad, but you realize you probably should take some medicine so you can actually see August, and you might need to get cleaned up.
There's a few things I need to do before I visit somebody. I might need a little bit of medicine. I'm not feeling very well.
I just guess not. Look, be careful, blood carries diseases. Get on inside, come on. And you guys
Oh, well,
get
We
welcomed
should
into
all
the
watch
get
that
hospital.
cleaned up.
I
I
guess,
look for in the hospital. I'm looking for cleaning supplies to clean up the blood.
Oh,
Mhm.
like
Yes,
there's a guy sitting at the front desk. Some of the nurses are running off, and they're coming back with some stuff. But as you step in, Dolly, this is your first time actually in a hospital, but the smell reminds you of the doctor's office back at the town. But this place is bigger. Everything's unnaturally white and light colors, and it smells so strange. All of the rest of you know it as a sterile smell. Dolly, you don't know how to explain it other than chemical clean.
yeah, she don't like it.
Right. A nurse comes back and she's like, here's some towelettes and some disinfectant. Looks like some of you got a little bit of wet, like, something.
I see. We had a unfortunate moment with a few bandits who were. He sort of like taps his horns and attempting to collect something that they did not understand.
Alright. So they nod and they ask you what street they were on if they're injured so they can at least get them treated. Contact the authorities.
I defer to Fiji to explain where they were because he's better with.
Yeah, I like actually have out like a map and I'm like pointing out the location and everything.
Alright, so they're gonna send some guards and maybe an ambulance to pick up those fools. And the person up front is there, ready and waiting for when you guys ask about August. Do you guys want to go to his room before we end off tonight, or end here?
Ooh, it is getting kind of late.
I think I'd like to end here because Fiji might actually split off because he wants to clean up that blood.
All right, peeps and creeps. Sorry about the stuff from earlier, but they finally made it to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's like going to the store. You got up with a lot of shit.
But yeah, like, you guys made it relatively far. You even got a battle tonight. And you almost hit a strange stranger. But peeps and creeps, thank you for joining us tonight. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to stream is. It's been rough on our end. AfterDisBooty sadly has been fighting to stay in her apartment. Me and my wife have, so me and Lotus. I have links and stuff on my Twitter and whatnot, and if you guys like the stream tonight, feel free to like drop a tip or something by. Every little bit helps. We're gonna find out tomorrow whether or not we fully get evicted. And if that happens, sadly, we have not found another place, so we will be homeless for a little while. Try not to worry about us too much. We still got each other, and if we have a place where we can bring our little doggo, Max, He's our little blind rescue schnoodle. But we're trying to figure everything out. We're trying to figure out where we can stay. If not in our car, we're hoping to find like a hotel or something that we can stay 1 or 2 nights at. I know it's a kind of a somber note, but I want to let you all know what was going on. So if you don't see us streaming for a couple of weeks, that's why. If anybody would like to like share the link for like the video or anything, for my Venmo, for our Ko-fi, there's a couple of ways you can do so. Like there's down below, there's like my shop if you want to like shop for anything, but every little bit helps. Thank y'all for being amazing, and I wanted to make tonight extra fun for all of you peeps and creeps. Yeah, Transmorpher, aka Diego, just shared my Ko-fi. Thank you. But yeah, it's going to be really rough, and hopefully we can figure out a way to do this because our lease is almost up. We have been fighting eviction on and off for the past year. It's rough, and I understand if you guys can't help or anything, but if you want to just even share the link to my Ko-fi or any of my posts on Twitter regarding the situation, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But until then, stay safe, my peeps and creeps. Hydrate. Remember to love yourself, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
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 Y'all.